Hi friends, welcome to Learn with Sitara. Today we are going to learn 20 important terms which you can use in your questions which are related to polity in your UPSC Mains exam. This will help you to frame sentences easily. So let's start. Our first word is constitutionalism, which means belief in limited government governed by constitution. Example, India follows constitutionalism to prevent arbitrary power. Next word, federalism, which means division of powers between center and state. Example, Indian federalism balances unity with regional autonomy. Next word, judicial review, which means power of judiciary to review laws and actions. Example, judicial review protects fundamental rights. Next word, separation of powers, which means division of power among legislative, executive, and judiciary. Example, separation of powers prevents concentration of authority. Next word, rule of law, which means law is supreme and applies equally to all. Example, rule of law ensures equality before law. Next word, accountability, which means answerability of officials for their actions. Example, transparency improves accountability in governance. Next word, transparency, which means openness in government functioning. Example, RTI promotes transparency in administration. Next word, secularism, which means equal respect for all religions. Example, Indian secularism ensures religious harmony. Next word, sovereignty, which means supreme authority of a state over its territory. Example, India maintains sovereignty in foreign policy decisions. Next word, democratic ethos, which means spirit of democracy and public participation. Example, free elections strengthen democratic ethos. Next word, checks and balances, which means control among organs of government. Examples, checks and balances prevent authoritarianism. Next word, decentralization, which means transfer of power to lower levels of government. Example, decentralization empowers local self-governments. Next word, pluralism, which means acceptance and coexistence of diversity. Example, pluralism strengthens social harmony in India. Next word, legitimacy, which means public acceptance of authority. Example, free and fair elections give legitimacy to government. Next word, collective responsibility, which means cabinet is jointly responsible to legislature. Example, collective responsibility maintains cabinet unity. Next word, constitutional morality, which means respect for constitutional values and principles. Examples, leaders must uphold constitutional morality. Next word, due process, which means fair legal procedure before depriving rights. Example, due process protects individual liberty. Next word, judicial activism, which means proactive role of judiciary in policy matters. Example, judicial activism expanded environmental protection. Next word, parliamentary sovereignty, which means supremacy of parliament in lawmaking. Example, India balances parliamentary sovereignty with judicial review. And today's last word, which is welfare state. Example, Indian constitution envisions a welfare state. This was all for today. We will meet again in next video. Thank you for learning.